start slow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just bash the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. So when I step up in the place, and you I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. Hey, yo, yo, hey.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets, dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets, we dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony, swaying to the symphony of the starts to rumble. World powers fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Like the Pied Piper, let rats through the streets, dance up in a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide.
Mamaguevo.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the
Swag,
fans start
swag,
cheering
swag,
for their
swag.
Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle.
Mamaguevo.
Today, an exciting
Mamaguevo.
battle of NFC teams between the Philadelphia
Mamaguevo.
Eagles and the Seattle
That's what I'm saying.
Seahawks.
Mamaguevo.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Seattle. This will
Mamaguevo.
be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Going to the ground again on first. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. All set to go now from the 35. Throwing on first down, Nix. Let's come. It's Saquon Barkley. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
It's fucking terrible.
The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump back to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 backwards, 60 backwards. Ready?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A 28-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80. Stretch the Eagles.
Staying with Walker. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's almost a 2. Brings up second.
Mamaguevo. Mamaguevo.
At the Eagles' 27-yard line.
Warriors, 17.
Like that King 9.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, Miller. He's got it near the edge.
The rookie.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense.
Yeah, that show's stupid, I said. My fucking swing. So that shit's dumb as hell. It wasn't a stick break. It's because this game's ass.
You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Yes, this game's ass. Don't get scared like other lines and stupid. You can run as long as you got a good running back. It's GG's. You got a running back, you can win any fucking game.
Touchdown.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Let's go.
It's a design run for Milrow. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle.
Got a good old line. No devs needed, like somebody.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point.
I'm trying to get a fucking devil lineman. Everyone's being fucking Jewish.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Mama huevo. Mama huevo.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Mama huevo. Mama huevo.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got Devontae Smith. And the hit run shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 40.
Mama huevo.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That was Michael Parsons making that play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7.
Money, baby.
More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Annual.
We're back and excited to start the 2nd. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
To throw, here's Nix. Rolling out to his left.
Swagger.
For 3rd down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection.
Swagger.
This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of inch as they get set for 3rd and 6. The play clock runs down, so this will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Yeah, I have to look here. I have to look.
Now, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. 3rd and long for him here. Throws caught. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on 4th, Nix. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. Offensive line fast. It's Barkley again. He's going to lose yardage here.
Oh my god, good fucking hustle.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Oh my god.
And he's brought down real
Come on.
close to that goal line.
Pay you the big bucks for a reason, baby.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
They are passing on a field goal, Brock. They're going to try to break this tie with a touchdown. They'll run for it with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Okay,
The
ready?
Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line.
Ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Goes to the hurry-up here.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. at the 47-yard line.
Nice block, JSN. That's trash.
He makes his third interception of this season. So first down from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. He still has room inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His third total score in this game.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Seahawks 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Extra time. Come on, boys.
Now a design run. Here's Miller. Big play. Pushes them beyond midfield. Into the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Meet.
The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle.
So is fucking Saquon. Nah, you left that side open.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball.
Why you keep on muted?
Kickoff is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
That's what you literally just did. So did I. I found the hole.
They come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with
See?
Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Your whole line's fucking working. I got 4 inside stuffs and you can still run. It's fucking ridiculous.
Outside midfield, 1st and 10.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Here's Nix.
That's a flat, by the way. I don't know how he doesn't play that shit.
Inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 13 on that play.
He's fucking 10 feet in.
Good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Barkley trying this
Getting
up.
swag.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Throwing here, Nix. Escapes the pocket. And his
Nice hands, Quentin. Realistic.
And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time
Yeah, that's realistic. That's like rookie year. That's rookie year Johnson.
But we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes.
Nah, but he does that still. You know, it happens.
That was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Nah, shit happens. It's football. I don't know. Some fucking swaggy.
On third down, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the
Oh,
side.
I dropped it. Give it to me.
Shy away from
See, we're even.
Connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Both get a drop.
So
Oh, you got squiggly field goals too. Get loud.
But even better defensively to force the incompletion.
You got Jake Elliott. If you miss a kick, you suck.
And this kick is good.
You know what play I'm running, by the way, when I get the ball back? You should kick it off to Milrow. He's back there waiting for it. Matter of fact, let me kick it over there again.
These special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of the half.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
You don't like it? You like it?
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. It's a design keeper for Milrow. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go street. Warrior 70.
Milrow from the gun. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on.
Trying for it, it's Walker. And he cuts it back right. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line.
But more.
The third quarter is going to start with a run by Walker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to
What more? Marlon. Marlon. Check. Scandinavia.
First down, and they go right back to
Scandinavia. Check, Waterboy.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
88. Ready. 18.
Check. 19 Lions.
Second.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. Defender gets
Come on, let me Le'Veon Bell that shit.
It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means
Let's get
third
fucking
down
pitter-patter
coming up.
bounce.
These big D tackles in this
Ready.
weaponizing their
Check. Ready. Green 18.
And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On third down, Walker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
18 Cardinals.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Still has some space inside the 35. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Hold it ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. That one's out and cut on the right side.
Suzuki!
He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks cut it to a field goal game.
Seahawks 41. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
And it's third down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Gets his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Nix now to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game.
Seahawks 21.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Deputy. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
It's Walker on the option. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd down, they're going to the option. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Walker on first down. And he gets it forward to see about a yard out of that. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 Tiger, not Cowboy 80.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
Ready?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80.
Running with Walker again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Staying with Walker. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another
60
Seahawks.
Bison, 60 Bison.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Walker off his own read. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. Now Nix. Johnson finds the football complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. Yeah. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Working now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket.
Yo, I need that one.
Not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He'll look to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Look at him. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on four. Setting up to pass. That's cut beyond the mark.
He's
going to take this down to the 11-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break into tight coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On second down, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Third down here, need 8 on the play. Looking to throw. Pass it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. He's hit once already. This is a short one, inside of 30 yards. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that mega field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Elliott themselves set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. Has a hole left, room to run. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play, and that gives them 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
3 yards on the pickup, and they're 3 away on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. That's dropped underneath. Walker. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
70.
Trying to run it with Walker. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in. And now an extra point will give him the lead and maybe the win. This to take the lead in the final seconds. And he gets the extra point, and that kick gives him the 1-point lead right near the end of this game. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Nix from the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Shotgun snap to Nix. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Seattle.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, where the blind was a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision why I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I